I'd spent $4,200 on shoes over the past 7 years. My friend spent $600 on the exact same usage. We both walked the same miles, attended the same events, lived the same life. The difference? He understood what I'm about to teach you, the buy once, win forever philosophy. This is the mindset shift that separates wealthy people from those who stay broke, and it's not what you think. I'm going to show you exactly why your buying patterns are keeping you poor and how to flip the script starting today. Back in 2018, I was obsessed with deals. Clearance racks were my hunting ground, and I felt like a genius every time I scored something marked down. I'd walk out of stores with that dopamine hit, convinced I'd outsmarted the system. The reality was the complete opposite. Let me break down the headphone situation that opened my eyes. Over 3 years, I bought cheap headphones 4 different times. First pair was $35, lasted 8 months before the wire frayed. Second pair, $40, died after 6 months when the left speaker gave out. Third pair, $45, survived 4 months before the headband cracked. Fourth pair, $45 again, because I never learned, lasted another 6 months. Total damage, $165 over 3 years, plus the constant frustration of dealing with broken equipment. My friend bought 1 pair of headphones for $150, same 3-year period. Still using them today, 4 years later, while I was making my 4th trip to the electronics store, dealing with tangled wires and dead batteries. He was focused on his work, his goals, his life. The hidden costs of cheap buying go way beyond money. There's the time spent researching replacements every few months, the frustration when something breaks at the worst possible moment, the mental energy wasted on constant decision-making about the same purchase over and over, the embarrassment of showing up to important meetings with equipment that looks like it belongs in a garage sale. But here's the real trap. Every time something cheap broke, I'd tell myself I couldn't afford the good version. I was too poor to buy quality, so I stayed poor, buying garbage. It's a vicious cycle that keeps you stuck in scarcity thinking. The breakthrough came when I shifted from thinking about price to thinking about cost per use over a lifetime. That $150 headphone investment? If my friend uses them for 5 years, that's $30 per year, $250 per month, 8 cents per day. My approach cost me $55 per year, plus all that wasted time and energy. This realization hit me so hard that I decided to interview wealthy people about their buying strategies. What I discovered changed everything about how I approach purchases. The wealthy don't shop like the rest of us. They think in decades, not months. They calculate total cost of ownership, not sticker price. Here's the system they use, broken down into real examples you can apply immediately. Start with footwear because it's where the math gets crystal clear. I used to buy $60 shoes that lasted about 18 months. Over 10 years, that's 7 pairs at $420 total. My wealthy mentor showed me his $280 boots that he'd been wearing for 8 years and counting. Even if those boots last just 10 years, he's spending $280 total versus my $420. Plus, he gets better comfort, confidence, and never has to think about shoe shopping. But the real win isn't just financial. Quality footwear changes how you walk, how you feel, how others perceive you. There's a confidence that comes from knowing your gear won't fail you. When you're not worried about your shoes falling apart, you can focus on bigger things. Kitchen knives taught me the same lesson. I went through 3 different knife sets over 4 years, spending about $50 each time. Cheap knives go dull fast. The handles break. The sets come with useless pieces you never use. Finally invested in one $180 chef's knife. It's been 3 years. Still sharp, still perfect. One tool that does everything versus a drawer full of mediocre options. A mattress investment was my biggest mindset shift. Quality sleep isn't just comfort, it's a productivity multiplier. A $1,200 mattress that lasts 12 years costs $100 per year for better sleep, better recovery, better performance. Compare that to replacing a $400 mattress every 3 years. The math works, but more importantly, your life works better. Technology purchases follow the same principle, but with a twist. Instead of buying new budget items, buy refurbished premium gear. A 3-year-old flagship phone refurbished often outperforms a brand new budget phone and lasts longer. Same with laptops, tablets, cameras. Let someone else take the depreciation hit, then step in and get premium performance at reasonable prices. Home tools are where this philosophy really shines. Professional-grade items cost more upfront, but they're built for daily commercial use. A $200 drill that contractors rely on will outlast 5 $40 homeowner drills. The time saved, not dealing with broken tools, not making return trips to the hardware store, not getting frustrated mid-project, that's worth more than the price difference. Clothing works the same way but requires a different approach. Instead of buying 10 cheap shirts, buy 3 high-quality ones. Natural fibers that age well, classic cuts that don't go out of style, construction that survives years of wear and washing. Your cost per wear drops dramatically, plus you look better and feel more confident. The key is shifting your entire relationship with purchases. Wealthy people see buying as investing in their future selves. They ask different questions. How will this serve me over the next decade? What's the true cost of ownership? How will this purchase impact my time, energy, and effectiveness? This isn't about being able to afford expensive things, it's about being strategic with every dollar. Sometimes the buy once option costs less over time. Sometimes it costs more but delivers value that justifies the investment. The wealthy understand the difference. Here's what separates wealthy thinking from broke thinking. Wealthy people think in decades, broke people think in months. Keep one category where you keep replacing cheap items and make your first buy once investment. Your future self will thank you.